Hello everybody, and welcome back for another video commentary involving your main man, Dr. Jellyfinger Zero. Here I am playing the Sniper Elite 3 multiplayer on the PlayStation 4, of course, and I'm playing this game mode that I haven't played yet called No Cross. Basically, No Cross is you get the entire map, and then you basically cut it in half, and each team has one half of the map that they have to snipe from. Snipe from. Now, it's really interesting because this game is involving a lot of camping, and that's kind of something that a lot of people in multiplayer games hate. And personally, I think that this takes camping to a nice level to where, like, if you sit in the same spot, you will die. Just because that's the way it works. Because there's always a vantage point to get to take advantage of the spot you're in. So it's actually really cool. Some other things that come into effect when we're playing multiplayer, you have heart rate. You need to keep your heart rate down so that you can scope in and then empty your lungs of air in order to get a good shot. Another thing that comes into effect that's really cool is your scope lets off a little lens glare, and so do binoculars, so that it's easier to kind of tell where somebody is, but you'd be surprised at how difficult it is. This is all about cover, concealment, and making that one perfect shot. And then you also have in your inventory of medkits, bandages. Medkits heal the entire health bar if it's empty, as long as you're not dead. And the bandages heal up two of your little health bars, as long as you're alive. And then the radar really doesn't play too much of an effect unless you're basically right on top of the guy and they shoot their gun. And even then, it only pops up for about a split second. So that's really cool. So you don't have a lot of radar watching. And you use your binoculars to scope out and find people, and then you tag them, which is actually a little bit more difficult because you have to be right on them. And then once you tag them, you will be able to see them for about 15 to 20 seconds, roughly, even if they're behind a wall. And your teammates will too. Then also, something that's really neat is you can kind of get a general area of where people are, but there's no kill cam to tell you where people are and everything like that. So, like, you have to use your own intuition and smarts to figure out where the enemy is and how to get them. And then if you see here on the bottom, when you sprint, when you stand up and walk, your blood whatever it is, pardon my French, your heart rate goes up, and then once you crouch, your heart rate goes back down, and also if you lay in the prone, your heart rate goes down as well. Now, also, shadows come into effect to help you stay concealed, obviously, but it's really cool. You can stay inside of a building and stay back from a window and hide. Now, real quick, just to give you kind of an overview of what's happening in this match. I'm playing No Cross for the first time in my life, and I am the only person on my team. Now, what really sucks about that, it means, is like anywhere I go, I have more than one pair of eyes looking for me. So every time I bring up my binoculars, every time I bring up my rifle scope, there's a little lens glare real quick, and somebody can see. See, I noticed, pulled up the thing, I was like, wow, really, 2 versus 1. Okay, let's do this. It's more kills for me to get. And then traps don't really come into effect in No Cross since you can only go so far on the map, which is really good because personally I don't like the people that are able to just kind of move around the map and then sneak up behind you, or even not really sneak up behind you, but they kind of radar watch as they walk around the map, and if you get a good shot, or if you try to take a shot, they will find you, and I just don't think that's fair. This match will be cut a little bit short, but then I will have a follow-up video coming up right after that to kind of showcase the end of the match so you can see how I eventually turned this one versus all into a win. And I really do enjoy this game. If you have a PlayStation 4 and you like competitive shooters and you happen to enjoy sniping, or you like what you're seeing, I suggest picking this shit up. It is amazing. Like, it's slow, methodical, intense, and just fun. Like, even when you're losing, you're having fun because the reason why you're losing is it's your fault. Like, they're camping, you know where they are, where they shot you from. If they didn't move, go get them. Like, it's really cool. I've had nothing but fun with this. The one downside, though, right now, is that there are severe server issues. I'm talking Battlefield 4 looked like a perfect launch, comparably to this server issues. But that's okay. This isn't a AAA title. Personally, I don't think so. It's an indie title, technically. And it's not like the indie game genre, which is ruining the games industry, by the way. This is just an actual independently developed game by Rebellion and the publisher 505 Games. I've actually had the pleasure of talking with some people from 505 through my school at Full Sail University, and it really seems like this is something they did not expect, because the first couple of days, or at least the first day, there were no server issues. And then basically all the traffic they got destroyed their servers. So that really kind of stinks. Now, as you saw as I pulled the thing, now it's 3 versus 1, if I may interject real quick. And, see, do you see what I'm saying, though, about the cover and concealment? Like, I'm slowly moving from place to place, trying to find these guys and trying to figure out where they are. Anyway, back to the previous conversation we were having. 505 Games seems like they've really got something going on. They're stationed out of LA. They've published pretty much every single last one of the Sniper Elite games, I think. At least version 2, Sniper Elite Zombies 2, and then Sniper Elite 3. I'm confident in those. And each of these games has been really fun. I've played Sniper Elite 2, Sniper Elite Zombies 2, and then this. See, there you go. I got tagged him, and then that guy got me. Later on, this gentleman here, Dick in a Boot, him and I chatted up in the next match, because we end up on the same team. He's a rather friendly guy. He is beyond, beside himself, if I may, with wonder of how I managed to win. I am too, but I've noticed that I've actually got a nice aptitude for this game, and I really enjoy it. Anyway, some of the other things that are really cool, the campaign's fun, see that? Gorgeous. You know what I'm saying? Gorgeous. That's how you do it. See, and then I lay down and freak out, like, okay, now people know where I am. See, and then this is smart. You move. You don't just stay where you are, like, you know, Mr. Dick in a Boot did. Sorry, buddy. You move. It's all about being mobile while not being so mobile that you get spotted every time. And then, but yeah, this is really fun. The single-player campaign is a lot of people say it's not that good. Well, a lot of people's opinions are pretty jaded nowadays. They expect absolute perfectionist gold AAA titles from everything that releases, and it's sad that the gaming community's voices that are the loudest are the jaded community, or the jaded part of our community. Personally, I played some of the missions so far. I have fun. You know, the X-ray kill cams are cool. You have to be smart. You have to use sound to conceal your gunfire. I mean, I'll show you all of this later in more gameplay videos. But you really have to work hard at what you want to do, and you have to be smart about it. So there we go, lung shot. Beautiful, right? Got that guy. I think that was Dick in a Boot again. But you know, it's not one of those games where you're like, oh wow, this is the most beautiful graphically, this is the most amazing story. You know, don't look at every game as if they're going to be that way. This game never proclaimed to be that way. I know, at least in any of the trailers and other information online, all they were claiming is that you're going to have a badass kill cam, some fun multiplayer, and you get to shoot Hitler in the sack. So, I mean, like, that sounds like 3 great things for me. And I enjoy the game very thoroughly. The server issues, you know, it happens. A game at launch is going to have some bugs, some issues, some errors. If you can't get over that, I'm sorry. Maybe you just need to be in a different, like, hobby line. Enjoy some books. But, you know, again, though, that does kind of suck that, like, they weren't sure and they had no clue it would be this bad. Stress testing your servers would be a good thing to release it as a beta. But maybe they didn't want to release the game as a beta just from a design standpoint, because they want people to be surprised at how fun the multiplayer is, and to really be like, hey, this is Sniper Elite 3. Just enjoy the game. So, But this one's going to be winding down here in about a minute, and then I get to show you the rest of the match. As you can see, I've already got 2 kills. Here we go. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. See the headshot? I steadied it by emptying my lung, and you get points for that. Here's another one. Look at this. Beautiful, beautiful, right through his eye. Love it. I just love it. This game is actually really awesome. Like, it gets so intense. See that guy? He's shooting at me. And hopefully we get to finish off this sniper battle in this video. I'm really, really hoping. I'm not sure if it will, but yeah, it's just fantastic. See, keep on looking. Look at that. I'm the one on the blue side, FYI. And so I'm pretty much all by my lonesome, and I'm fighting off these guys. And right now, I've already taken the lead, and I think I pretty much just hold on to it the rest of the match. And this guy gets away from me. Sadly enough, I'm a little bad when it comes to somebody moving, but yeah. And this is one of 4 maps that they have released so far. A lot of people are kind of a little chapped about that. Personally, it's 4 nice, big, expansive maps, and each time you play it, it feels like a completely different match. Oh! See that throat? Kill streak. See, and I get dropped, but that's okay, because I am in the lead. Anyway, the next video is coming up right after this one. Hope you all enjoy it, and I'll catch you in the next one for sure. And if you like this game, buy it. If you like this video, give me a like and a comment, and you all have a good day, alright? Appreciate it.